Yo, yo, yo. Let's do this. 5 minutes till we kick this thing off here. No, I shouldn't be on mute. I should be good, right? Quiet. Oh, God, yeah, the music. Yeah, I always forget to turn the slider down. Okay, how's that? That should be good, right? I was just getting in the groove, you know. So yeah, this is like a redraft tournament. So it's kind of like you would do with play with your friends, in the sense you play another guy heads up every week, and you have like a record. So you have to win, or if you win the league, you get a free pass to the playoffs. And if you come top 3, basically top 4, you have to battle it out for a spot in the finals. And the finals is a 3-week sprint, 15, 16, 17, for $1 million. And I got a plan. We got a plan at the 102. Maybe this guy will just give me Jamar Chase. That'd be kind of cool. And then I get to go live on a beach somewhere. Might be in your neighborhood, bro. You got beaches in Cali, right? But yeah, I only do one of these a year. Usually there's a 2K buy-in and a $350 buy-in. And last year I was a little flush with cash, so I played the 2K. I've been pretty fortunate, actually. The site's pretty cool. If you cash pretty good, they'll give you like a cash option. They'll give you like a roll it over option, which is always more money, whatever, probably 20% more. So if you have a good season, you never really have to deposit. So I've been keeping this the 350s from the playoff contest, I guess. I think it is. What's up, Mossy? What's up, dude? We're about to win $1 million. We're sticking to the plan. We're sticking to the plan, Moxie. Or Mossy, jeez. Okay. He didn't give me Jace. But I gotta think Jameer Gibbs and PPR with the new OC has a good chance to be the guy you need. So, okay, it tells me roster spots here. I have no idea what to do with kicker and defense. I literally have no clue. We're just gonna pick some who's left at the end. Darius Slayton 102? I think I can push him around, honestly. Yeah, Shrek, dude. You don't need jobs. Jobs are silly. Although in the USA, gambling's silly because they take out your money. So maybe you should just keep a job. But up here in the Great White North, hey, let us keep it all. I like it. It literally makes no sense to gamble when you lose like 30% when you enter the contest. It's crazy. Americans are wild, bro. Bunch of slappies. Okay, is there a draft board? There is. View draft board. Ooh. Oh, that guy has a banana in his name. That's pretty cool. People are picking quickly too, which is good. The big gorilla. Mossy, on your screen, can you see the colors of the players selected? Like, are the receivers yellow and stuff? Because for whatever reason on my StreamYard, it doesn't show it like that. It shows them blank. Yeah, weird. Nice, problem solved. Okay, so I can't share my screen. I have to share the window. Really weird, but I was actually wondering that because when I was doing my other streams, like DK would look like really white, and my solver would look like crazy bright too. So that's good to know. There goes McBride. And the big question is, if we get our guys to fall, who do we take first? Is Here We Go a boomer? I'm gonna lean yes. Because I guess I try to push a receiver. I really don't want Josh Jacobs. I think that's not going to happen. Does have good floor, though. I'll take him over Kyron and a Marion, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it might come together perfectly. Eric, it might, but we'll see. I have two guys that I want. If we get some slides, the plan might change. But just judging by ADP, I'm hoping to go McConkey and Kittle. That's the plan. And I'm probably going to take Kittle first. Josh Jacobs' cover would be nice if he fell all the way. And I would go JT if he fell. Or I'd go anyone like above Jacobs. But yeah, we're hopefully going McConkey, George Kittle. That's the plan. But if we get a faller, we have to pivot. Everything seems to be pretty normal right now. Puka's like sliding. Yeah, I mean, yeah. JJ Puka starts pretty hot. These clocks are painful, man. They're long. And I do have slow drafts to monitor, and I also have to do my 10th drafters main for my free tickets. But we're good. Hour and 40 on this one. We should be okay. Yeah, maybe A-Chain like comes all the way. London would be a dream, bro. There's no way, though. There's no way. Nice. Oh, that's sick, bro. Like Nico and Nico and London are like my favorite guys at the turn. That's so insane to get second round Nico. That's wild. Yeah, people scared of him, but whatever, man. It might help me out. Like I'd have a hard time passing on A-Chain. There goes London. I would have a hard time passing on A-Chain, but it might help us stick to our plan. Yeah, I have so much exposure in other stuff, so I'm not really worried about it. He could just be a blocker for me if I push him to the 101. But yeah, I have a 4-player start mapped out in my brain. So we really hope we can pull it off. Me and Mossy were discussing it earlier. I've got my strength of schedule sheets, and I'm basically taking guys that I think have good playoff schedules, you know. For the sprint. Okay, A-Chain and AJ Brown are falling. Yeah, well, I might just not do A-Chain, man. Yeah, what's up, No Cap? What's up, bro? Very interesting. I mean, I'll do AJ Brown if I have to, man. Wow, so we are gonna... Okay, so is that Kittle? Yeah, okay. Interesting. So now we're gonna do whoever he leaves us with A-Chain and Brown. Okay, we're doing Brown. That's cool. We're doing Brown. Maybe we pivot to Josh Allen if he takes McConkey because of the Week 17 matchup. Who'd he go? Who'd he go? Josh Jacobs. Okay, nice. Boomer. That's right, dude. We're locked in. We in the club, Julie. Yeah, I will. Okay, we got it. Who did he go, Allen? He went Hawk. Is that a crazy reach? Filtered by tight ends. Doesn't Hawk go after Laporta? I mean, I guess he wouldn't come back. Okay, the plan's working. The plan's working. We have a wild card to our left. It's a good start. This is great. This is perfect. Love seeing the Boomer vibes. Snaps the running back, reaches on the tight end. And now we pray. And this actually works out great because Philly and Dallas, don't they play in the playoffs? I swear they do. No, they don't. That's fine. Divisional correlation's good. And my math likes the ceiling for Chargers Philly, so that's kind of cool. I mean, this stuff's not going to be as applicable for oh damn, I can't just drag it over anymore. Oh, here, I can do this. Nice. Not really as applicable for redraft, but at the same time, it is a floor game. Like playing a heads-up weekly match is a floor game, so with my later receivers, I guess I am going to try and like flatten out my scores by like getting some floor. But yeah, I think Philly has a good. Oh my god, I always lose my fucking mouse again. Okay, it doesn't like them for passing offense, but I know it loves them for running back, so whatever. My shit can be wrong. Pretty sick start, honestly. Not a lot of people will have this because people are taking Gibbs later. AJ Brown's going sooner. Definitely could be a rare combo. And there is a way to look, right? It's like Fantasy Mojo or something, but I think it's a paid service. I have no idea. Let's change this song though. I got like 10 songs in here loaded up, and they don't change by themselves. You have to click it. Where's the CD drafter? And I would really like to get an elite tight end. Hawk was one of my targets if he would have came back around. And I guess I don't really want Laporta when I have Gibbs. Kind of inversely correlated for like not single game outcomes. So we don't really want to do that. But we can make this a Hurts team now, which is cool. Where does he go? 2450. I'm not going to put him in the queue. I'm superstitious. I know Hill's been following these a lot from what I've seen. Okay, where's Dallas? So it likes Dallas for playoff correlation. That's kind of cool. Marv would be kind of fun. Okay, we should do some shit here. Got Kyler start up. Who else do I have? Charbonnet? I don't know why. Okay, I think we're just gonna take Kyler here. Must be some reason I queued him up. Little week 15 core with Nico. This is $100, last 2 picks. So I could honestly I could do anything except for QB here. I'll have to put that in my fucking solver. Sean Tucker kind of seems like a smash. 3 correlations. And I don't have another Tampa running back, right? Just Mike Evans. Warren Sanders. Higbee Waller. Wow, these receivers are ass. Holy shit. Nice, man. No cap, did you do all your drafters? Your 10 drafters for the weekend? I gotta do one more, so I'm gonna reg it in like 20 minutes probably. Yo, so when is cut? Isn't it Tuesday? Tuesday or Thursday? Thursday the clocks accelerate. I know that. Yeah, what's gross about this plan is I would have to pass on a follower, but yeah, what's up, Rabona? Thanks for stopping by, guys. This shit is so fucking painful, honestly. That's why I only do one of these a year. Nice. Yeah, sharp. I've still got like 50 bullets left or 45, so dude, I'm loving Dylan Sampson, man. I'm buying a fuckload right now. People are asleep at the wheel. I've been doing my last few drafts, I've basically just been queuing up like Eckler, Dylan Sampson, Ollie Gordon, Woody Brooks, or Woody Marks, Keaton. Like, I'm just taking them like every fucking time. Yeah, what's up, Coolers? Yeah, man, it's slow. I have been taking a bit of Kendra, like not really a lot, because I'm usually done by the last round, but I probably have like, I don't know, 5 shares. I definitely think it's like a really good spot for Kendra, because I think there's like, I don't really know the contract details. I think he's guaranteed money next year as well. But you have to think these teams are willing to trade assets at the deadline if they're rebuilding, right? Like NFL teams are kind of stupid and stubborn and don't usually do trades, but like it seems that's kind of shifting, and people might actually trade assets now. And like Kamara would be a perfect addition to a contender. So it could just be wheels up, like end of season, right? Kamara shutdown risk, like there's lots of ways. Like, and the Devin Neal kid was supposed to be good, but I'll take a shot on Kendra now that nobody likes him. That seems to make sense, right? I literally never drafted him before I faded him for like what, 2 years now. So we'll flip the script. Rabona, I did miss early JCM. I think I might have one team. Yeah, it feels bad, and I'm not really chasing it. Like I chased it like the couple days after the news broke, because I was in slows and was just kind of feeling out where he would go. I don't like taking him at the 110 or 100 or whatever. I like taking like Charbonnet. I like taking Tank Bigsby. I like taking Eckler, so I just wait and take Eckler. That's pretty much my plan. Okay, nice. So that's good. We don't have to decide with Hill, Marv, Adams. ADP. Why can't I see? Oh, there he is. Hurts. Okay. So yeah, we'll just do Hurts, and then we'll get our other guy on the route, hopefully. Nice. Yeah, Tootin. Like I'm taking some Tootin too. I'm just a little weary of the guys everybody loves. But like, especially on DraftKings PPR sites, I'll take him there. Marv is interesting because he balances the best, but I don't really want to deviate from my plan. But if Pickens goes, we can pivot. Okay, he's gone. This is looking good. Now, I really don't know what the Jags are going to do, but I think Etienne's like not their preferred option. You know, I think Tank's going to be the short down and distance guy, and I think they'll trot out Etienne for a bit, maybe try to move him, and then get Tootin some touches. And there's just, man, he's a volume merchant, and he's not going to get the volume. So I'm just like hard fading Etienne and taking the other guys. Okay. This is going swell. Just give me my QB, please. I was picking forward in the eliminator. He went Adams. I was like taking a little bit, but not really. And now there's so many other guys I like. Where he goes, I just don't bother. I just take Sampson in like the 130s or whatever, and then where he goes, I'm like pulling up Ollie Gordon and Keaton Mitchell and guys like that. Okay, now we pray. If he takes our guy, we'll have to pivot to maybe McLaurin for the week 17 stack. Maybe he's gonna go Burrow for sure. Nice. Yeah, I do like one home league as well with my buddies. Don't have a date set yet, but I'm a 2-time champ, and I almost won last year. I came second. I would have been the first 3 times champ. Rip. Okay. James Conner. Okay, let's go. And he's got to take his Burrow, right? Like, he's trolling if he doesn't take Burrow. Mr. George Pickens. Come on down. Let's go. We nailed it. We just don't have a tight end, which is kind of bad. Bro, yeah, the redraft ADP is so crazy, like, depending on what site you play. Yeah, so the plan was to go Gibbs, Kittle, McConkey, Pickens. But decent switch out to get a QB1 stack and still get our guys. But now we definitely have to look into what tight ends we're going to want. So my sprint score is here. I mean, we can just pencil in Goddard later. We can definitely get Kraft. We definitely are going to get Kraft. I think that's the plan. $93. $93. So he'd have to fall to me in the 8th. Seems a little unlikely, and it'd be nice if, well, I guess it's not bad. It'd be good if a lot of these guys had tight ends. So I guess 3 of them do, which is actually a good spot. Okay, let's add Dallas. Maybe a little Zay Flowers. Don't really want to do Swift. James Cook's gone. Tony Pollard and Chuba. I think Chuba's gone, right? Tony Pollard would be pretty nice. $64. Yeah, he's not making it. Shit. This is definitely an Addison team too. I think Hawk would have been great for the bring back, but Addison will go later than he should. And like we're already going to be wide receiver heavy, so if he's our like wide receiver 5 or something, you know, that's perfect, or 4. You watch any of Disco's stream, Mossy? I did the graveyard shift again, but it was actually cool. There was like 6 people on all night, and one drunk guy who was really annoying, but a couple of really sharp dudes actually dropping some knowledge. I learned some stuff. It was pretty cool. Like surprising how much good ball conversation there is at 4:30 in the morning on a random on a stream. Almost at 50 viewers. Pretty sick. Although I'm pretty sure Twitter is just infested with bots. I'm pretty sure that's the only thing that happens. Because like Disco streamed yesterday, he's like, "Oh, I got 4,000 people on Twitter." Like, bro, there's no way. And like, I don't have 50 people watching me on Twitter that don't say anything, right? But maybe I do. So shout out to people on Twitter. click on my damn post and go to the YouTube channel and follow me. Jeez. Yeah, I mean, I just Twitter just reaches more people for sure, like, you know, but there's just got to be so many bot farms and stupid shit going on because the numbers don't seem real. Like even 50 people like watching this doesn't seem like it's a real thing. There's probably what, like 5 of you guys on YouTube? Let's look. Seven. Holy shit. Let's go. Absolute chads. So the big question at the turn will be, do we want to reach on a tight end? Probably. And there's like a lot of different ways to play these tournaments. Like in the past, I've done like teams where I've taken like 3 elite tight ends. Like a couple years ago, I did like Njoku, Kincaid, Goddard, or something. This is when they were all like, going higher too. The Superflex is chill, bro. It's super winnable, right? It's like small field, so 25k is pretty nice. Certainly a lot more winnable than the main, you know, 15 times the entries or whatever, and like over super long time periods where people have like monsters from the start. But I just don't have the time. I did like 11 Superflex just to get my 1 free ticket, and I don't think I built that good of teams, to be honest. But on one of them, what was it? I think it was the Ja'Cory. Was it the Ja'Cory news I fucked up? I think so. I think I just brain dead clicked a guy, and then I was like, bro, what am I doing? Ja'Cory's there at like 190, and it was like I was like on the clock all day when it happened. Just brain dead. Imagine we get the double. I've actually done this once in the tournament. I guess it was 2 years ago. I made an Eagles double. This is when they were going like first, second, third round, and I actually won my league and got into the sprint, but no dice. But it was like a pretty bad team. I don't know how it won. Yeah, bro, tweet it out, tag me. Don't see a lot of guys I really like here. No, I'm not going to do any DFS. I'm going to go to Buffalo one more time. So the DraftKings will probably have a promo or something. So maybe I'll reg like a couple millies, but that's it. I'm going to go down for 1.555 and just some random shit on underdog, but like I have to do them in fast, so I'm just gonna maybe I'll do like 1 big dog, 1.555. We will see. I haven't done any high stakes, so besides for this $350 high stakes action. Coolers, I'm not in a legal underdog state, so I'm forced to do slow drafts. So I can't play BR. I play Drafters BR pretty casually. I've done like pretty well. I've won twice. Like I won a $55 once, and I think I won an $11, or I came close to winning the $11. Yeah. They're small field, and it's not that much money. It's like whatever, 3K or 5K or something. But I would love to, man. I really think I could crush it in those streets, and I have some cool like tools built that I've been working on. Well, yeah, I need to spend more time on them if I want to get serious about it. But I would love to play VR, bro. I really think I could smash it. Last year, again, I was a little more flush with cash coming off the win. I was driving down to Buffalo and sitting in a bar for like 4 hours jamming BRs. Like, it was totally like unprofessional and just like phone shitter, bro, kind of trying to win. Okay, I'll take a Kelsey fall. I'll do it. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Okay, and then Waddle, Flowers are kind of the guys that look interesting. And yeah, because it likes Baltimore. Likes Baltimore for floor, and I know it likes Miami for playoff stuff, doesn't it? Yeah, so we're gonna be pretty happy. We're gonna be punting tight end, it looks like, which is pretty gross. I would much rather do BRs, man. I'm not a DFS guy. I mean, I like playing DFS. I actually almost won the $100 like single entry or whatever, or 3 max on DraftKings once. Came really close. But I'm just a phone shitter, bro. Don't really have any edge. I'm just kind of, shooting from the hip. But in BR, I have a little system I made. Underdog released the data for last year's like BR, and I threw it in AI, and I got the average like standard deviation for every week of every pick. So I'm in the process of building a model that'll like assign a value, like a standard deviation value, to each draft on the board, and then each week, like whatever, 7 days in a week, right? Every day you can update the ADP and like the amount of teams drafted per day, and it would give you like a theoretical combo list. Like obviously we wouldn't know what the combos are, but it would just say it would be super unlikely these guys are paired up because the 4 spot has like a standard deviation of X, and that guy stayed there for 3 days, kind of thing. So he never moves up to the front. Whatever, but I'm still feeling it out. But that's the idea. Just trying to get like a standard deviation per draft slot, and assigning it, and then tracking ADP through the week, and being able to attack it with like, at the end I'd be like, yo, I know for a fact these combos are known, or not highly owned. That's like the concept. Yeah, I would go hard, Mossy. So okay, there goes 2 of our receivers. Man, give me Kelsey. I'm down, bro. And because I don't really know what I'm gonna do if I get sniped on these guys. We could do Pacheco. Definitely don't want D-Mont, Jerry Jeudy, Aaron Jones, and Njoku. Okay. We're going to get one of them. And we can't let the boomer get Kelsey, so we have to take him first. Of course. I'm not gonna lie, Kelsey goes fucking hard on this team. It's pretty sick. He had a crazy amount of receptions last year. All right. Travis fucking Kelsey. What pick am I? 7-0, 6'11, 6'11, 71. All right, like a 9 spot slot. Hype. Maybe Olave's a pivot if we lose him. Maybe Olave. I really don't have a good plan. We're just gonna fucking pray, man. He's a boomer. He doesn't take receivers, right? He doesn't need a receiver. Maybe I should have pushed it, actually. I mean, he took Hawk over fucking Kelsey. Maybe I'm dumb. Maybe that was a mistake. Because I really don't know what we're going to do. Do you guys have any suggestions? Golden's kind of interesting. Oh, I'm scared. It's green. It's green. It's green. Bro, the Dream Boomer cornered in the 1 hole, dude. This is what fucking dreams are made of. I believe, dude. Take another running back. Let's go. Dude, we are fucking killing it. We are absolutely killing it, dude. This is nice. Okay. All right, so I do have to get in this drafters. And I definitely don't want to miss it, so we might just have to multi-table. Yeah, I'm not too worried about running back because I have a whole bunch of targets that I'm just going to smash. But we have our roster filled now except for RB2. Right? Right? Yep. Just need a running back. So, like, yeah, I would love to get, like, Charbonnet Mason. We could do the Bill thing. That'd be pretty funny. I don't really want to, though. Let's see. Tank goes pretty late. He goes after Tuden. Dylan Sampson goes hella late. I know people have been dragging up Ollie, so if I want him, I'm going to have to be aggressive on him. Don't really want Javante. Whatever, hopefully we get a fall. That's all we can really do. I'm not really close. Well, I'm at like 105 for Bono. I am just dealing with these slows, doing the weekly promos. Like what, there's 2 more weekends? So that'll be 10, 10, 20 at least, right? Probably more, probably 25 or 30 in the promo. And then, you know, take 10, 20 bullets for the last week and go crazy, do some fun shit. Round 12, yeah, I saw him on a stream go round 10 the other day. Like in best ball, I'm taking him like 13, 14, so that makes sense. Like I'll take him there. I am completely bought into the Ollie Gordon hype. Oh yeah, Mossy. Well, it's okay though. That's what you want to have DK Millies late, right? Like that's the best tourneys to have late entries in. I'm kind of regretting maxing like already, like because I wasn't really planning on going down and doing another draft, but I forgot that I got $300 for free for maxing it. So then I was like, shit, now I have to go do a 5-5, and I have to make another trip, but I don't have any milli bullets left. But whatever, it's okay. Yeah, what's up, Who Hames? It was nice chilling with you yesterday. A little quick stream before work. Yeah, Wright's just bad, dude. Like, I feel really stupid for clicking him at the start of this year because I was of the opinion he was bad. And I did mix in some early Ollie Gordon teams, luckily. Like, I do have a couple on drafters that are, like, pretty hot. But I know we're talking, like, 3 or 4, you know? And, like, none on DraftKings and Underdog, I don't think. So, kind of unfortunate. Yeah, Who Hames, we got a nice start cooking, dude. Yeah, I don't know if you're listening to like a lot of the overnight stuff, Who Hames, but it was like really good ball talk, man. Like I learned quite a bit. The one guy was like drunk, being annoying. What was his name? Dogs or something stupid. Anyways, I didn't like him, but everyone else was cool. The two young guys were like super sharp. Hutchinson and Dynasty Helper guy. Yeah, understandable. Dude, I had to get my 4-hour sleep after that to get up in time for my slows. And I actually woke up with like 3 minutes. Like, underdog slows now, they all go on pause, right? And then they all start up at the same time. And so for me, 11 a.m. Eastern, they're expired. And I woke up at like 10:57 and I had like 30-40 drafts like on the clock. I was like, fuck me, I'm on my phone like just mashing in picks, and I probably got through like 25 or so of them in like 3 minutes, but I definitely autoed like 10 picks, and I've been so good with that all season. And the fucking stream got me, bro. It hopefully it didn't sewer me, but yeah, we got a pretty fun start here. Gibbs, AJB, McConkey, Hurts, Pickens, Kelsey, Jalen Waddle. Yeah, slow draft hell is real. It's honestly super taxing, man. Like, I've been kind of in it all summer. I did my first batch like early June, and I took like 3 weeks off. Jammed another 150. 2 weeks later, jammed another 150. And luckily, a lot of them are finishing now. Like, you know, they're kind of winding down. So I'm gonna be big chilling in a couple days. I'll have my feet up. The DraftKings one they'll go for a while. Motherfuckers, bro. We can't snooze on this either. So there goes Bill. There's our little run. A couple of the running backs we wanted. I could go another receiver too. I don't know who would even be there that would want. Maybe Jaden Reed, but he goes pretty late, right? Jaden Reed would be pretty sick. I do Cup. Yeah, bro, Reed goes so late. So yeah, we're just gonna punt it till Reed, I think. 111. They don't have numbers on their draft board. Okay, he'd have to fall, but I think that's reasonable to get him in the 10th. Maybe Ollie Gordon in the 11th. Well, 2 games. Jaden Reed owes me $150,000, so I gotta keep drafting him. You probably don't know my story of the drafters main, but my team put up 240 points in week 17. I shot up from 11th to 2nd. I had Pacheco and Jaden Reed in the last 2 games of the Sunday. Pacheco fucking went off. I was within like 16 points of first. Needed Jaden Reed to score like 26 points. And he scored like 23 in the first half. And I was losing my goddamn mind because I thought I just pulled off the most incredible comeback ever. And he got hurt scoring the second touchdown, and he came out of the second half with the fucking towel over his head in the penultimate best ball game of the season, with me needing 2 catches to win 300K. But you know, I still had a insane, like, I still got so lucky to put up the points I did. Like, I literally had the best like week 17 team. Like, it would have won BBM, would have won the DK Millie, you know, like it would have, like, I hit the nuts. But yeah, needed a little more, but made for a good memory at least. Okay, what are we doing here? Give me Nico, please. If Nico to BTJ goes, we're gonna do something weird. Nico goes, we're doing something weird for sure. Okay, we're doing something weird. Bang bang. God damn, this shit's slow. I don't really like Warren, so I don't really want to take him. Tucker Craft and Loveland are definitely in play. Don't really want Andrews. There was Tracy. I think Jordan Mason's a good pick. I've got a lot of bro, how do I fucking block people and delete their shit comments? Yeah, 2 years ago, that would have been the year. Yeah, it was crazy in that week, bro. I was like, so that week 16, like I'm sure you'll remember it. It was, yeah, Pacheco was down, and I had a full 49er stack. My team was a Dallas stack and a 49er stack, and the Niners played the Monday Nighter week 16, and like half my team was dead and on bye, and like Keenan Allen was fucking nowhere to be found, and the Niners played like an awful game, and it was like, it was brutal. But like every single catch, like Debo and Kittle and Ayuk were counting for me, but they were all putting up like 13, like 14 points, you know. So I was just dying like every pick, you know, and it dropped me from like, I don't know, 6th to like 12th. So I really thought I had no chance to win going into week 17, so I had to make up like a 65-point gap to win. And man, I almost did it. I almost did it, but it was like, man, I went from being like on top of the world, like I have a chance, to man, like I'm fucked, to holy shit, we're so back. It all happened really quickly, but man, it was fun. Hell of a sweat. Okay, so I think we're gonna do Jordan Mason, right? And then we'll get one of these tight ends. Okay, come on, bro. We're kind of fucked at maybe we will do Caleb. Like, man, I kind of hate it, but I have a lot of them, and I've been buying through the dip, and I just don't want exposure here when I have so much in best ball. Good ceiling though. Okay, so interesting. I guess, man, who do we go first? Like, I'm just gonna punt running back, bro. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I can. It'd be kind of silly. Okay, hold on. I mean, if we do double tap tight end, we could just take like 70,000 running backs. Okay, Chicago. Where's Green Bay? So it likes Green Bay better. But I think we'll just do Loveland. Oh god. Holy fuck, that was close. And if he takes Tucker Craft, Yeah, I don't mind this. Hero RB. And we'll just draft 70,000 running backs to finish the. Oh god! Oh god! Totally forgot I was doing another draft. Yeah, I've just been buying them. Like I don't really know what to think. Like, I mean, he's good pedigree. He's good back. He's gonna get the work, right? Like, but I think I can just make it. I think I can make it work. Yeah, tough. I don't really know what to do. So we have one extra spot outside the flex now. Yeah, fuck him, bro. Let's get our boy Tucker. Yeah, I mean, the Steelers are just gonna give him the fucking work, right? That's kind of what I've been assuming. Like, I'm not scared of Jalen Warren, man. Like, he's just been a jag for years, and people fall over themselves. And like, this guy's just gonna be better than Najee and walk in and play, you know? Like, if I wasn't so overexposed in best ball, I'd slurp that Dipperino. But being PPR, chasing tight ends, like, now I'm absolutely loaded. I'm gonna have like legitimate sit start decisions to make every week. All, you know, buys will be big chillin'. Yeah, all the FUD on him just seems like not substantial, you know? Like, at the end of the day, they want to win. They're going to give the ball to their best running back, and that's definitely the rookie. Okay, yeah, this is cool. Okay, let's go to drafters. Let's go to drafters. Oh god. So we have a Kyler double. Yeah, actually, we don't need this anymore. Yeah, I'll do Kamara if he makes it to me. Okay, I'm not gonna double Miami, and then yeah, it likes Atlanta, so we'll do the Atlanta thing. Arizona Atlanta stack. Okay. Kind of hates Pittsburgh, so maybe I'll double tap RB. But it's a huge slide. Fuck. Let's see what it says about Chubba. Tennessee's kind of mid. Tennessee, Denver. Tennessee, where's Denver? Fuck. I think it likes Tennessee better, right? Yeah. And it's a little more like this Trevor Harvey thing's got to be common, so we'll mix it up a little bit. This guy double tapped Pittsburgh. But yes, we're gonna have to. Who the hell is Xavier Weaver? Sorry, I'm just catching up. Yeah, it's a deep cut. But I'm not a very knowledgeable prospect, dude. I actually heard people or one podcast I was listening to was really hyping up Elijah Higgins, the backup tight end for Arizona. And this guy was saying, I think it was, what's his name? Brett. Fantasy points guy, Garfield or whatever. He was saying like last year they like changed the offense to make it run through McBride, but it was like a systematic change. And when McBride wasn't playing, they just threw this Elijah guy in, and like the offense didn't change. Like he was getting fed, and like that would presumably be what would happen going forward. You know, if McBride changed, like the offense might not shift away from the plan from what was working, and if this kid can like ball out, you know, it could hit. Yeah, I mean, I haven't clicked him. It seems like a crazy click, obviously, but kind of fun. But yeah, so I've been wanting to do this for a while. I know Arizona and Atlanta like are good at my math, and nobody does the Trey McBride pull up, right? Oh my god, like Bowers made it to third because I went road, dude. What the fuck? But yeah, it's cool. So damn. I wanted that clear as my RB2. Now we are a little fucked. Maybe we'll just get our guys. Okay, never mind. I'm not really a Scatterboo guy, but we're definitely gonna get Samson. That's a must. Ollie Gordon will do next go round, I think. Ollie Gordon in the 12th, I think. I can't really afford to do it now. Yeah, who games I kind of had this realization the other day, and I didn't do it a single time in DraftKings or Underdog. So I'm just making a point to do it. And it's probably more impactful on drafters, right? Playing the whole field, but it's really not that hard for him to end up as tight end one, you know. And like all the guys on stream, like it's funny that they all agreed, and like we've had this conversation a couple times with Disco where everyone's like Trey McBride pilled. But there's certainly something to it, you know. Like Disco went on a big rant about how the McBride production was a lot just running game, not being efficient, having no one else, and always being behind, you know. And if that changes, you know, you just might not get the volume. Don't worry. Buffalo, Minnesota, blah, 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 Buffalo. Okay, we can't fumble this bag. This is going to be a good team. Yeah, well, I don't think the problem was the running backs. Honestly, like I was a Zamir guy, and sure, he kind of sucked, but like I think it was just a system problem, you know. And that might kind of rear its head again, even though they have Chip Kelly and they're going to be moving in a better direction. Like sometimes these teams just can't block, like you know, can't run block, like. Okay, so it's annoying I'll have to do this again, but I need to see what we're working with here. Detroit. Okay, so the Scatterbo thing seems kind of whatever. Okay, good, he's gone. I mean, I guess I'll do Tootin, man. He does like blue, and it is PPR. So I think we'll push Sampson around the turn because this guy's not going to take another running back. Yeah, the card's D was good last year. I mean, I'm totally out on Benson. I think he's kind of trash too. But in best ball, like, sure, you can break one out. I just don't think he's a good runner. And like James Conner was like incredible last year. I heard Josh Norris talking about how like they're probably going to give DeMarcado the passing down snaps. Yeah, there's no way this guy goes running back. And blue gives me good floor. Here, Dallas all the way on the right. So it's blue or Tootin. But blue's hurt. But blue is hurt. What do you guys think? I'm taking Sampson. Maybe I'll just do Sampson first. And we can think about it. Blue or Tootin. Dylan Sampson RB2. Wow. What a time to be alive, boys. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Okay. We'll put Cleveland in here and we'll see what happens. Yeah, I mean, I should take blue, bro. Oh, big ceiling though. Interesting. It's a coin flip, man. Blue or Tootin, boys. I'm double tapping running back because he's my RB2. Samson's my. I'm probably playing in week 1, bro. Yeah, tough call here, honestly. Blue or Tootin. I'm. Yeah. Yeah, I was leaning Tootin as well. Just when the math was pointing me the other direction, but yeah, we'll go Tootin. We'll go Tootin. Oh shit. Okay, we like Cooper Kupp. I don't have my math. Oh god. Okay, Rashida's 7 game stacks. Perelin, Tank. Okay, well, let's get our guy here. Tootin. Slap it up. Little slappy hedge. Wow, Braylon's really skyrocketed, man. Okay, that was kind of stupid. I shouldn't have done that. I should have been planning on taking Pitts later, but whatever. That's fucking stupid. That and multi-tabling. Yeah, I see what you said, PS. Like I was listening to that same Sean podcast. I'm taking tank, bro. Especially on underdog. Especially in the eliminator. I have so much fucking tank. Good early season schedule, and like I think he's just gonna get the short down work. But yeah, for here, PPR, big upside, late season upside, dude, makes sense. And yeah, I guess I didn't want blue because I have Pickens, so we don't really want to be playing 2 Dallas players, I don't think. Does it tell you buys here? 8, 9, 10, 12, 12. Okay, so I'm good. I'm chilling. 10, 5, 5, 10. Yeah, okay, I'm chilling. Okay, I gotta take it off. Yeah, Braylon was cheap for a long time, man. I luckily I was full fade on Brees, so I definitely took a lot of Braylon. Yeah, that was dumb. Well, I mean, if Pitts doesn't come back, then it's like he'll feel better. Yeah. So I don't even know who they play. I just know my math has them listed as the best early season schedule. So obviously that would make sense. Like here's my limb score for running backs. First 5 weeks, I think it is 5 or 4 weeks. So Jacksonville, Arizona, New Orleans, San Fran. I was taking a lot more. Well, I'm like full fading C-Mac and other formats, but a limb, I was happy to take like Dobbins and shit, Harvey. How are we looking here? 37 minutes. Fuck. Sean Tucker. Okay, that's good. Yeah, the limb's fun, man. I hope I do well. Like my solver should be perfect for it, you know? And actually the only underdog NFL final I've ever made before was a mini eliminator. So hopefully we can run it back. Okay, so that's unfortunate. Mooney went. I don't really want to do that. Scatabo, we'll do Eckler. Yeah, damn. The Tucker Craft panic pick was kind of a mistake. But he's whatever. I'm a big Tucker Craft fan, so it's fine. Did you do any of the weeks 1 to 4 stuff, Who Games? I really love that, bro. I really hope they do that stuff all the time. Like that's what I want to be playing like all season. Like they should run that shit out during the season with like big fucking prize pools, man. Give me tournaments in the fucking season. Not just this single game bullshit. Let me build a roster, you know? Let me use my skills. And yeah, I think we're gonna take Ollie Gordon next. Like, fuck it, right? No super flex or Bono. Yeah, so like Who Games, that's my problem. Is like, yeah, DraftKings dropped the ball. Like Drafters hasn't copied it either. It's like that's what people fucking want. We want to do the same shit we're doing now in season for lots of money. And Underdog sizes their fucking contest like retards. Excuse my French, but like, you drop a contest that closes in 2 days because you don't make it big enough? Like, fuck. Make it big. Fucking idiot. Hope, my girl, you're out there somewhere. Fix this, please. Ffpc though, like I guess it was 3 years ago before she got her job, and actually before she started streaming, I was doing like streams to like 5 people just for fun, and she was in there, man, like supporting me, and like we actually had a conversation like on stream where she was like, you know, I'm thinking about like starting to stream, and you know, like, boom, and then all of a sudden she's a YouTube streamer and getting jobs, and I'm sitting here in my fucking basement, a 2-time almost winner. Yeah, super sick blow up. I would like to do something like that if one of those fancy sites would slide in my DMs. I could fix all their problems. But yeah, the first quarter stop is just incredible, man. That's the shit I want to do all year. But what was the other one? The pick 6? Oh, that was just the smaller rosters. So was the first quarter a 12-man or 6-man? Because in my mind, I would love to see a contest that's like maybe like 9-man and have like maybe like 15 roster spots or like 12. Sure, like it kind of like starting a normal best roster, but just have less things to work with and less players to play against. So like your teams are going to be like super teams, and do like a first quarter like that. You know, that's what I think would be like optimal. Is Holly gone? Oh my god. Okay, we'll just do cheeky floor with Douglas. Okay, that's coming along. Don't worry, who games. It's safe here. Nobody's watching. Nobody cares. Besides for Hope, she's watching, right? No, it's cool. I have a lot of like just like neat ideas. You know, I've kind of been super passionate about this stuff for a while, and consider myself like a expert in the game theory aspects of it. So I could certainly help a site build some cool tournaments, but they don't really care because they're not making that much money from it. Is the big problem. So there's not a lot of incentive to make cool shit. I've just been in the streets for a long time here, and I've been playing since REDRAFT.com. So, and an ex-poker tournament player. So I'm just kind of about that tourney life. I've played a lot of tournaments and a lot of different games, and I've seen kind of what works, what gets me going, you know. Yeah, Ffpcs is just a license to print money, just robbing people. Especially when you can just fucking damn it, bro, someone took all of you. Fuck. God damn it. Okay, Spears could be kind of fun. Mondre could be kind of fun. Like Spears, I don't really care. Like if he comes back, he'll probably give me points in PPR, right? Stevenson, I kind of hate, but again, it could be like a week 1 start. Woody Marks, I definitely want to do Shipley at some point. Definitely want to do Mitchell. Like Tucker, Monongai, all these guys. Kendre. Even B-Rob would be kind of chill too. The coach Beeg was pretty bullish, like that he's going to be like the clear RB2. Yeah, tourneys are fun. Like I just kind of gave up on poker as soon as I found out about best ball. Like poker is just so hard to beat now. It's not really worth the mental exhaustion. People are just beating the games with simulators and. You know, I'm not a fucking wizard, so I'd rather just play a game that people can't beat, but like best ball. And apparently I'm good at it, so that helps. Okay, yeah, Ollie's gone. Marks, Mitchell. I might double tap them. Fuck. Fuck. I like Dart, man. Like I think Russ is gonna get some run, right? But any late season format, any playoff format, I think I think you take Dart and you don't really think twice about it. Okay, I guess we'll just go up to 6 running backs with some of our favorite guys, and then we'll piss. Okay, yeah, we really got to figure out what we're doing here. So yeah, we'll just do Stevenson because it's a massive fall. And maybe Algiers like a premium handcuff, so that's not a bad spot. I know. Like I didn't watch the Dart preseason games, but I know people love them. And yeah, like somebody posted about like some smirk Dable had when talking about Dart, like he had some cheat code or something. And yeah, should I do Brian Robinson now? Like, what if C-Max just kind of dead like right away? You know, like I think they traded for him for a reason. And I'm kind of like full fading C-Max, so. But it does seem kind of early. So there goes Algier. Yeah, so we'll do Ramondre. Fuck. God damn it, man. I don't really want to do Ford. I guess we can do Woody Marks. PPR stud, hopefully. Yeah, I think I'll do Brian Robinson over Shipley. True, you know what? Rashad's actually probably a better play. Because I need the production. I'm not out on White. Like, I don't mind taking him now that he's cheap. I didn't really think about it, honestly. I just looked right over him. But it does make sense because I need to find guys that will play. And like, I don't really care if they're hurt right now. I'm going to have like 7 of these RB2s. So as long as they can get back and get healthy, like that's why I wanted Tajay. And wasn't the White thing? The White thing was just a hammy, right, or a groin? All right, you guys sold me. We'll do Rashad. You guys sold me. Where is he? Yeah, it's actually really good for this build. Like, I wanted Spears for that injury guy who's going to come back and have a role. Rashad White's the same mold. Okay, I'm kind of a Pierce slappy. I wish I had my stuff in the fucking tools. Coker, Franklin. I'll do Horden too, just to hedge. I have a huge cup bag, so a little Horden hedge seems chill. I guess I'll need to take a QB2 at some point too. Dak. I could I'll take Herbert. I don't know if it's a smart play to do that in Ffpc, like waste a spot, but for 1 week. But it's good to have options. But yeah, we'll definitely do Brian Robinson. Dude, I want all these fucking running backs, man. C-Rod, because we got sniped on Eckler. Giddens has a good playoff schedule. I like Indy. The Najee stuff. Maybe we'll do Najee. Yeah, I'm ready for the season to start, man. Oh god, oh god. Okay, we're good. 20 minutes. Okay, we're good. Okay, we'll just do this. Catch up a little bit here. That one we're gonna have to think, so fun that. Okay, so how are we looking here? What are we doing with our last picks? One running back, one receiver, or two receivers? I don't have a lot of... I took Woody, right? Yeah. I like tie-breaking with this stuff. It's total game stacks. Kendre. That's what I was thinking. Maybe Kendre and a receiver. Or I could just do that. Pi, so we got an update today, right? Didn't you hear what the GM said? The GM said, like, oh, we're like hopeful we can have him for week 1. Like as a mascot? Like, I don't know. But I saw people click him in my slows after that news, and I sure as hell am not. Maybe I'm the fish. Yeah, so this is good. Brian Robinson is going to fall all the way back to us. But if these guys are here, I kind of feel stupid for taking a quarterback. So I could push it. I could take Tua instead. But like, it's nice to have your premium receivers stacked. But it's a redraft. Yeah, I'm doing the Chris Rod thing like late, but I'm just in my bag about Eckler, you know? People are just so fucking such haters. You know, this guy is so good at football. Yeah, of course I'm worried about like Jacory having juice, but like if he's just not good, Eckler's gonna run away with the work. First kicker, huge. Interesting. I mean, I feel like we do need a 7th receiver here. Okay, let's do some quick math here. Who are my fucking running backs? Carolina, Tennessee, Washington, Cleveland, Houston, Baltimore. Washington, Cleveland, Houston, Baltimore. Yeah, so it does like the Rams. It does like New Orleans as well. Damn, New Orleans is a smash, dude. Let's go. So this is like floor is east-west and ceiling's north-south. So when you're up in the top, it's both. Bang, bang. That was cool. I've done that like 5 times this draft. All right, nice. That's pretty fun. We got our Atlanta double. The only mistake was Pitts, but if Pitts is just bad again, this team is like pretty sick. Yeah, like my running back rooms are looking like this like all the time now. Damn, there goes B-Rob. Okay. Yeah, I really don't think I can waste the QB spot, man. I think I'm just gonna punt it. I don't know. It's a tough call. Yeah, I saw on DK he's up to 120s. Other sites, it's kind of reacting a bit slower. But yeah, man, like he's just good at football. I don't really care what all these fucking people say. Like I'm a Eckler stan. I have been for years, and I'm not stopping now when the fucking C's part in front of them. In the past couple of years, I've always had like a huge bag. And this year was like the first year where I didn't really go crazy. Being that they drafted a rookie and he doesn't have the goal line work, but that changed really quickly. And so I've kind of been playing catch up and just taking them a lot. Like I just Eckler, Sampson, Ollie. Like I'm just fucking clicking them like every time in the mid range and just skipping over all those fucking backs that have been there all year. And it's like an exploitive play that I think you should be doing this time of year, right? Like you just want to come in and hammer the guys that you have information on and just, like I've drafted hundreds of other teams that were built normally with the guys at ADP, and now it's time to just kind of throw it out the window and build a lot of hero, build a lot of zero, just like this team here, and just fucking mash the guys you like that you think have a chance, and pray, cross your fingers. Damn, Keaton. Yeah, and there's really I could do forward for like a cuff. This is definitely Shipley. I think I'll do Shipley Herbert. It's tough, man, because even taking second QB might kind of fuck me because I don't really want the roster spot clogged because I'm going to be looking to poach a starter off the I'm going to look for a running back starter on the waiver wire. Like, I'm going to have to be kind of aggressive, so having a spot tied up is kind of lame. It's just my best ball brain tells me, bro, stack up your wide receiver too. Right? But in what world am I sitting Jalen Hurts, Like, it's... Yeah, I definitely want Dowdle. Did he just go? So maybe we do that. Maybe we don't fuck around with the quarterback and we do Dowdle. Because yeah, he's got a path to like week 1 touches, and he's the 3rd down back. That's a profile I don't have yet. Like locked in, we'll be playing week 1. Like I'll probably start Samson week 1, but that could go bad. Yeah, interesting 2v2. Caleb Johnson over like 2 fucking bench spots full of tight ends. But I think it's okay. People get hurt and you buys. Damn, did I? Oh no, he just went, bro. Motherfucker. Oh, nice. Yeah, okay, we're locking that in. That's sick. Bengals week 1. That's the dream, dude. Joe Flacco's gonna cook him. Also, another eliminator pick. Like, I haven't been taking Flacco in my eliminator slows, but I'm just kind of getting to the end of them now, and like I think he's a great QB3 to add in eliminator, you know. Okay, so I think we are gonna do the fucking QB after Dowdle. Just because it feels good to have McConkey stacked. Yeah, that's sharp games, man. Like honestly, it's a week 1 contest, man. You wanna push as much shit as you can week 1, and yeah. So this is my QB scores, Elim. First 5 weeks: Houston, Cleveland, Denver, Philly. But yeah, Cleveland pops in a lot of my metrics for the. Oh god! Is it my turn? Okay, all right, let's do it. And then the question is, what do we do for defense and kicker? Because I have no clue. So I'm hoping you guys can help me. So I'm not a redraft bro. God, Najee's almost tempting me, bro. Rashard Smith, Kendra. Kicker. I kind of like doing the I don't know if it's smart or not. It seems like a high floor strategy, which is cool. Taking the kicker of Detroit. Like we're in a dome. In the event Gibbs doesn't have like a massive day, maybe he's stuffed a couple times and they kick more field goals, right? Just bring up your floor for these weekly games. And he's just good environment, good offense. But I don't really want to click early. At the same time, like I'm gonna like all these like handcuff running backs that I'm drafting. Like I can, maybe I should go kicker D early because I'll be able to get guys I like. I think. Like I'm happy with any of these guys. I don't really care. Should Tucker be prioritized because I have white, or should he be deprioritized? Everybody seems to like so I'm gonna punt defense and do Washington. Actually, who aims, bro? When I did I've only done a couple. Well, I've done one of the SBS drafts, and after I did it, I looked up like what defenses like had a bunch of sacks last year, and I remember I think Washington like popped up on that list. Let's see. But so I made a mental note that Washington would be a good punt defense. Giants week 1, bro. Giants, Packers, Raiders, Falcons, Chargers, Bears. It's decent. Cowboys. That's a good call. So maybe I'll do my kicker on this wrap, and then I'll. You like Cleveland D against Pittsburgh? I mean, it figures to be a pretty like slog it out game, but I don't really know like the O-line D-line stuff. I just assumed Pittsburgh would be like a kind of a rough matchup. Okay, yeah, nice. I don't mind Pittsburgh. Actually, for whatever reasons, my strength schedule stuff really likes Pittsburgh in playoffs. I think it's because the Browns have like a shit D down the stretch, like shit passing D. For whatever reason, like I'm sure they were injured or something, but that's kind of the main problem with my strength schedule stuff is like you can't really tease out these guys like losing corners and all of a sudden like just being bad. Like Miami is kind of the other example where my stuff thinks Miami is a really tough matchup, where this year it's like they got no corners and everyone's assuming the defense is shit. But they were really good against the pass last year. So, I made the decision. I'm just going with last year's numbers because I don't want to make shit up. I'd rather just use the numbers. But like in a perfect world, I'd be able to IKB it and adjust it, based on whatever free agency moves and stuff like that. But it's a little past my expertise, So I just kind of blindly trust that there'll be some correlation between last year's play and the following, but that's kind of the main problem with my stuff. Yeah, well, they're not going to pass. They're not going to get any picks and stuff. They're not going to get a lot of sacks. They're just running up the gut every time. Okay, so I think we made up our mind to get a kicker. But let's see if other people are doing it. Philly, Baltimore. Maybe I just go after a good defense. Or what's a good defense? I don't mind. Like, the one year I did really well in this tournament, I had Dallas D, which was like incredible. 2 years ago when they were like sick good. And Diggs was like returning fucking like 12 touchdowns or whatever. Like, yeah, it's interesting. I trust my numbers, but yeah, certainly it looks like they're going from a good pass D to a bad pass D. But I just basically made a mental note to just attack the game, to attack that Week 17 game and not like really care what my Stuff says, you know, like I just have a bunch of Mike Evans, I have a bunch of Ibuka, a bunch of Hill, A-Chain, Waddle. Like I'm just going after it. Nice sunny day in Tampa, week 17. Or, I don't know where it is, in Florida somewhere. Okay, we got to make decisions here, guys. Is C-Rod a guy we want? Is Giddens? Manungai goes. I kind of want Giddens. My stuff really likes Indy for the playoff schedule. And I think I'm okay to just take pure cuffs now. So I think I'll go Giddens and a kicker. But that, I don't know, that seems kind of a punt. Something like that. I'd have to pull it up. Seattle, San Fran, Jacksonville. Doesn't seem that good, but whatever. That's trust the numbers. Fuck. What are we gonna do? Doesn't Minnesota have a great defense? Yeah, okay, we're just gonna stick to the plan. We'll do Giddens. We'll do Bates because I really do like that kicker phenomena. To bring up my floor. It just, kickers don't have a lot of value, right? And they all kind of do the same shit. And I can probably get them on the route on like next time through. So maybe we'll do a defense. I think I just talked myself out of it. Minnesota D. Who are they playing? They get the Bears. Bears, Falcons, Bengals, Steelers, Browns. I mean, it's okay. Fuck me, I don't know what to do. We're taking our kicker. Fuck it. KC's always a kind of sleepy good defense too, right? No. Maybe even like Cleveland or Jags, do you? Who do we want to pick on in week 1? Yeah, it's Cardinals against the Saints. Cardinals, Panthers. Niners, Seahawks. Titans. Yeah, I've been mixing in Thornton. I mean, yeah, if he gets the job over Trey Tucker, like he's big, he's fast, he's got a unique skill set. Not too many guys are big and fast and good at football, which apparently he might not be, but yeah, I like him. You know, I click him, especially on underdog. Okay, so a little punt with the kicker, but that's cool. We like the dome stuff. And I think we're 100% taking a defense this go round. One tight end. What am I doing here? Dalton Kincaid? Jesus, bro. I mean, it has to be Sanders, right? Okay, we're chilling. 59 minutes. We'll wrap this up. Go smoke a fat joint, and I'll go I'll click some slow drafts. But I really appreciate you guys stopping by. 66 people, what up? People on X. Follow me on YouTube, please. Please. Give me the 50 subs, bro. Dude, I'm just annoyed my name Updog was taken. I had to put a second G on it. And I made my shit like, I don't know, like 8 months after they launched or something. I missed BBM 1. I didn't know it existed. I played on draft.com and thought it was just dead. I didn't know they relaunched. Or I would have been in the BBM 1 streets. They're totally passing by. Some sites do, but it's usually for like, you know, if your name's inappropriate or some shit, or I know DraftKings does not let you change your name, but I doubt it, honestly. Speaking of which, who hangs? You said you on the stream the other day, you were like, oh, I have to rebrand. Fuck no, you don't, dude. I love the name. I love the name, bro. So Silva said, take Arizona in the 16th round. 17th round. That's what he said on his stream. So maybe I'll do that. Yeah, it's great, bro. It's catchy. I mean, it's distinct. It's got two huh sounds. Who hangs? I still need some running backs though. At least nobody's taking the cuffs. Well, there goes Chris. Thank God I have Dylan Sampson, dude. What would I have done if I didn't have Dylan Sampson? What the fuck would I have done? Okay, so the cuffs are kind of drying up, so maybe we do have to push defense. Because we really want Kendre and Brashad. Like, Brashad and PPR could just be so good. And I guess we shouldn't take Tucker. Who Hames? I would say 85%. I mean, this year maybe it'll be more like 80. It looks like they're a bit behind. And other sites have just so much more contests now too, where people are spread like way thin, you know. Like I keep my action to the mains because I only want to invest like 20 grand or whatever, right? Like it's expensive, man, if you're playing all these side contests and stuff. So I think people are spread a little thin. They're also fucking stupid as shit for not maxing drafters. The best tournament on the internet with overlay every year. With no bullshit, no pod bullshit. Like it's the most winnable contest we have because of the overlay. Because there's no pod dog. And people refuse to play it because it doesn't have a dog in its name. You know, it's crazy to me. Yeah, I mean, I definitely spent more last year. But I lost a lot of money last year. Well, not really, but I had good advance rates and everything. I just didn't bank. Commanders. Yeah, that's what I said too when I originally saw it. I like every year since I started playing on there, the contest has gotten bigger and bigger and bigger, right? And this was the first year where I was expecting it to stay the same. You know, I was like, in my mind, you know, was it a half million last year as well? 300? It was 300 in my year. But anyways, yeah, the $15, man, it really just it's nice, bro. It's really nice, like, to not having to invest like $3K, you know. It makes a big difference to a casual drafter, like that 25% discount. So like they raised it up $5 and dropped the entries, but now they're seeing way less people play it. You know, I just didn't think it made sense, like when I first saw it. But I'm sure they had a good reason to do it. Yeah, in my mind, last year's contest was pretty bang on, and surprised they didn't just run it back. Okay, so hopefully we get one of our guys here, or we're gonna have to go fucking garbage fucking shifting. We're going defense last round now. We have to. Fucking motherfucker. The kicker was a mistake. Why'd you guys let me do that? Ravona, honestly, not that perfect, man. You know, both my teams that have done well have had 3-4 dead spots. It's, you know, it's like every year you can look back, like Spike built a tool to do this. You can look back and like build perfect rosters. And man, we're always so far from optimal, you know, like so it's, you know, it's very, very winnable. Very easy to come second in, apparently. But no, you really don't have to be perfect. And I just like that it's over the whole season. You don't have to be perfect in 1 week, 16 weeks out from the start of the season for whatever reason, you know. A lot more of your roster's like integrity gets tested over the whole season, and it's just like way like truer account of the team, you know. Not some team that came second in a 12-man pod and lucked out 2 weeks in a row and gets to the finals. You know, it's like it's a way more authentic. Bro, these fuckers, man. What are we doing? Maybe P Ryan? Taijo. I like Taijo, actually. We'll do the Pierce thing, right? Because damn, bro, I really shouldn't have taken that kicker. Singletary is kind of interesting. Yeah, we're doubling up on the Houston room, which is kind of a meme, but it's okay, I guess. No, Wilson went. Emmanuel, 16th. Yeah, I was looking for him. Damn, bro, that stinks. I could do Zamir White. That's kind of interesting. That's pretty funny. So I guess we'll just do. I think I'm just gonna go defense here, and we'll do Washington. Both of those kind of not a bad call either. Yeah, there's waivers. Yeah. Who do we want? Or maybe we should just take a receiver. No, they all suck. What do you guys think? Who's the best punt option here? I mean, I think I like this Ty Johnson idea. Like PPR, he's gonna get work. Something happens to Cook, he's gonna get a lot of snaps. The Pirine too, man. I've been adding Ty Johnson on my best ball teams when I have like Josh Allen and I do like a big. Oh, damn, Isaiah Davis is a good call. Fuck. 2 seconds too late, bro. Yeah, I should have done that. That's smart. I also should have been defense there. That was a bit dumb. Because so many people are saving D. Actually, not that many. 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's only 3 guys. I got to fade. Yeah, so interesting team. 2, 9, 4, 3, 1. Pretty cool. Yeah, I haven't been doing much Turpin, but I mean, I like it. I know that like Eric's talked about him, like Eric Bine for. Like I was just kind of clicking Tolbert before as like a tack on to Dallas stacks, but ever since the Turpin stuff started, I basically just like was like, fuck it, I'm not taking either of them. But like half PPR, I think Turpin's the play because they're giving him like random like gadget work, you know. I don't think he's dead. It's just he's just not going to do anything, I think, is what people are thinking. Super consolidated with the top 2 in the tight end, but I mean, I remember him making some plays and scoring some points, so I have mixed him in, but the Turpin stuff makes me like super uneasy about it. Damn, that broke kind of shitty at the end, but lesson learned, man. You just save those 2 bullets for the end. Just don't get cute. Just keep taking the good cuffs. Interesting. I didn't know that Him's nice. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I'll just take that info and roll with it. I think that's a pretty big indicator. Yeah, we had Dowdle, so we didn't want to do ETN. We should be able to hit a running back with all these guys. Chubb gets hurt. I got both guys in the backfield, and I'll be able to pick one. Yeah, I have like 0 Rashi. That was like my only like major stand at the start of the contest season. Literally took 0 as he steamed up from round 4 to round 2, and like I felt pretty dumb passing on him in round 4, watching him go up to the 2, but just maintained my stance, and now I'm building teams with him in the 7th. So yeah, I like Royals too, but it just hasn't broken the right way for him, unfortunately, with Taekwon kind of getting out there. I took a lot of Royals early when I was like of this Rashi fade mindset, and now I'm like kind of scared. Like I do add them, like I do take Royals every now and then, but I like before I was doing it like every time. And like yeah, now, dude, I have no problem with Rashi now. Like now that he's obviously tanked 6 rounds, I think I can like obviously build teams now with him and be pretty happy about it. Yeah, that's what everybody says. It came out of nowhere, but man, this happens at all the fucking time with legal stuff. You know, like, oh, a Twitter lawyer said it's going to be deferred next year, bro. That guy doesn't know shit, right? Like, this guy nearly killed people on the highway, ran away from his car. Like, he's going to do anything he can to fucking get back in the good graces of the league, and and things get settled all the fucking time. You know, I'm not a lawyer, but I've seen it happen plenty of times, so it didn't shock me, man. That's for sure. It did not shock me. I'm also just a hater, like a Rashi hater. Like I did draft him his rookie year, but the last 2 years I've just like basically full faded him. So it's probably mostly came out of bias rather than being like some fucking super genius. But maybe a bit of both, you know. All right, yeah, let's wrap this up. I appreciate yeah, correct. That is like normally how things go, right? But that's assuming you let the legal process play out, and the assumption that the legal process was going to play out in court, 2 years after his accident, and that everything was rosy. That was like the flaw in the argument. Yeah, and it was far worse than a DUI, right? He literally caused a pileup on the highway, drag racing with his friend, like caused critical injuries. Like no one died, but people got really hurt, and he fled the scene. Like it's one of the worst things I'd ever heard. Like it's so bad, bro, and it makes me question his judgment and his character. It's and I'm like I come from a background of like racing. Like my family's into racing, and like consider myself like a good driver and like a sharp dude on the road, and like that is something only a fucking retard would do. So it just made me hate the guy. So it's mostly out of bias, but I just can't. I know you're not defending him. I'm just giving you my take of the situation. Like I've just kind of ever since then, man, I've been a big hater of Rashi for what he did, and like it's football players do bad stuff all the time, but I haven't just like struck a nerve, so I just don't click them. But yeah, thanks for chilling, guys. I'm gonna click this defense and then I'll shut this thing down. But it was nice having some viewers. Oh, 69 viewers. What's up? What's up, gentlemen? Nice. Yeah. Later, who? Rabona, thanks for chilling. We'll just leave it up till I get sniped here. It's all a little 2-hour stream. I think next week I'll do some. I'm going to be cramming my remaining drafters, so I'll be streaming some of that down the stretch and some of my slows. Just can't really be fucked to stream when I'm trying to build good teams and I have like a lot going on. I'd rather focus on building good lineups, but once my slows are a little less hectic and I can hang out and talk, I'd like to stream some more for sure. Okay, we're good. We're not getting snipes. They have these. Well, I guess they could take a second, but yeah. Peace, boys. Up dog. Up dog's out. GG's. $1 million. Ship it.